What should be in a nonprofit major gift agreement? Have you ever wondered what goes into a major gift agreement for a nonprofit? These agreements are essential for ensuring that both the donor and the organization are on the same page. Let's break down the key components that should be included in such an agreement. First, it is important to identify the parties involved. Clearly state the names of the donor or donors and the nonprofit organization receiving the gift. If the donor is married or part of a couple, both should typically sign the agreement to avoid any future legal issues. Next, you need to describe the gift itself. Specify the exact amount or value of the donation and the form it will take, whether that is cash, securities, or property. If the gift is non-cash, include details on how it will be valued and credited. Payment terms are also crucial. Outline how and when the gift will be paid. This could be a lump sum payment or a schedule of installments, often spread over a defined period, typically up to 5 years for pledges. Another important aspect is the purpose and use of the funds. Clearly state the intended purpose of the gift and any restrictions or conditions imposed by the donor. This ensures that the funds are used in a way that aligns with the donor's intent and the nonprofit's goals. Management and administration of the gift should also be addressed. Describe how the gift will be managed, including investment policies and spending responsibilities. If the gift is for an endowment or named fund, specify how earnings will be used and how the fund will be maintained. It is also essential to include who within the nonprofit has the authority to accept or decline gifts. This is especially important for complex or restricted donations, ensuring compliance with the organization's gift acceptance policies. Documentation and legal compliance should not be overlooked. Reference any required documentation, such as donor acknowledgments and adherence to legal standards. This protects both parties and supports proper accounting. Donor recognition and naming rights are often significant to donors. If applicable, detail any naming opportunities or public recognition associated with the gift, including the duration and conditions of such recognition. Lastly, specify the terms for modification or termination of the agreement. Include conditions under which the agreement may be changed or ended, especially if the nonprofit cannot fulfill the donor's restrictions or if circumstances change. Finally, ensure that the agreement is signed and dated by authorized representatives of both the donor and the nonprofit. This formalizes the commitment and ensures clarity for both parties. Including these elements in a major gift agreement helps nonprofits manage donor expectations and maintain strong relationships with major donors. It also provides a clear framework for stewardship and accountability throughout the gift's life cycle.